What is up, guys? Caleb here, or Caleb's FRS, and today we're gonna go over the FRS and all the mods that it has. Now, I'm not gonna go just over the turbo, the turbo performance mods. I'm gonna go over, cosmetic mods, performance mods, interior, exterior, all that good stuff. I'm gonna tell you all about the wheels, the tires, suspension parts, all that good stuff. And it's a long list, guys, so let's get into it. All right, so I have all the mods on my phone, and you can see how much, this is a list, all right? So you just saw the list right there. We got a lot to get into, so let's get started with the big stuff. All right, guys, so starting off, we have the wheels. These wheels are ESR wheels. They are the ESR CS5s. They look fantastic in my opinion. The wheel setup on here is 18 by 9.5 plus 35. That is on all four wheels. Now when we get into tires, the front tires are 245 35s and the rear tires are 255 35s. You can kind of see how these sit. Some thick boys. Here's the tires, 255 35s. 255 35s. Pretty thick. I can probably fit 265s and may try that eventually. Parts you can't see on the car. We are on TRD lowering springs. These lower the car about an inch. For rear lower control arms, we are using Godspeed control arms and toe arms to help give the rear a little bit of that camber. For headlights, we are using Vland Headlights. Let me turn these on for you. We got the Vland Headlights. Really love the daytime running lights. As you can see, the kind of aggressive like V-like shape looks really good, especially when you just have these on and not the headlights. Then we have the switchbacks at the bottom. When I turn the blinkers on, the fog lights will switch to orange and blink with the blinkers. Next up is the tint. I have 18% on the sides, 35 on the front, and then the back is 5%. All of this is illegal, so be cautious if you do this. I haven't had a problem here in the state of Tennessee. Cops really don't pull you over for this that much in Tennessee, but your state may vary. Wasn't going to include it, but the black badges there on the sides and the rear, there's about $60 on eBay. All right, now we're at the rear. The exhaust is a Greddy single exit exhaust. You can see it says Greddy right there, maybe hard to see. Greddy single exit exhaust sounds great. Fat muffler, comes with the big resonator, sounds real good. For tail lights, we had the Valenti tail lights with the Valenti third brake light. I'll show you all what that looks like. Here's with the tail lights on and the third brake light. I think it looks very good. Really brings in together, gives it like a good flow. I really like it. The third brake light is not on the car by stock, so you have to add that. Really nice. Another thing is this duckbill spoiler. It is from Leg Sport. It's an authentic one. Color match to match the car. Spoiler looks really good. I love the duckbill designs. Has a nice curve, nice angle with it. My trunk paint's terrible, so ignore that. That will be fixed soon. Stay tuned. We open the trunk here. We're going to get into the audio. So we have two 12-inch DD audio subs. These are the 600 series. Very nice. They bump. I'm telling you right now, especially in this small car, they are more than enough. They're overpowered, but they sound great. I had them turned down to like 50-60%. I'm not even using all of it yet just because it's just so much bass. They look really clean. Now this box is a custom box I found on eBay. It is made for the FRS BRZ platforms, and it allows you to have, 2 12-inch subs, but also have, some good space, some good trunk space still. Very nice. Now let's get into under the hood. If I can open it. There we go. All right, so we're under the hood now. So let's start off with the obvious, the turbo kit. The turbo kit is a Speedbydesign 500X turbo kit. I got a good deal on it. I bought it used for $2,500 off Facebook Marketplace. This turbo kit is not made anymore. It's discontinued, but you may be able to find it on, used website or used marketplaces like eBay and Facebook. So got a great deal on it. This turbo kit came with the turbo kit, the turbo manifold, the turbo oil pan, and the intercooler, which is behind here. You won't be able to see it, but you can see the blow-off valve right there, kind of behind the grill. It came with all of that, so got a good deal on all of that. The supporting mods to make my car make good power and support the turbo kit is, first is this delicious tuning flex fuel kit right there. Supporting mod is this catch can back there. It's kind of hard to see. It's getting dark, so I'm trying to hurry this up. This is a boost controller. We have hood struts, so the hood can open up freely without having the annoying little hood stand, whatever, to hold the hood up. I just can, see, I can do the hood down, and then if I let go, and then if I push it up a little bit, it will open slowly by itself. And it's very, very handy, especially if you're gonna be working in your engine bay a lot. But that's pretty much it for the engine part. I'll make a whole separate video on performance parts for the car and go in more deep detail about them and price, and really show you guys, what everything does and why I got it and how much horsepower you make with and without it, stuff like that. But I'll make another video about that for performance parts. Now, some stuff that you can't see in the engine bay are delicious tuning coil packs. I use Toyota stock spark plugs, but obviously I can't show you guys that, but that is also in the engine. I forgot to mention the side markers. I can't remember the name, but I will place the name on the screen. And also can't forget about my brakes. I got new rotors and brake pads. And I'll tell you the guys that I used on the screen. Looks really nice, really clean. They work good for daily driving. I would not trust them for like motocross or tracking the car, drifting, stuff like that. Definitely would not recommend it for that. So let's go inside the car. I have my car on accessory mode, so ignore all the lights on the dash. I have a light on my camera, so hopefully you guys can see a little better. It's getting dark out here, but first thing is the steering wheel. It's a custom steering wheel from AZA Auto Wheel. I'll have their Instagram on the screen, but this is like one-of-one steering wheel. Super clean, super nice. I love it. Feels great in the hands. Something else that I have is the stars in the roof. Very clean, very nice. Me and my friends did this. Really long, tedious job, but pretty cheap to do, honestly. A lot of people give me questions about this mirror I use. It's a dash cam, so it records the front and the rear, and it's a backup camera. Very handy, especially, I like to have it recording when driving just for insurance purposes and just to record crazy events, you know, people racing and stuff like that. When we sit in the car, we see we have this radio. It has Apple CarPlay. Let me show y'all. So I plugged my phone up, and as you can see, the radio did Apple CarPlay. Just playing music. But yeah, we got Apple CarPlay. It actually works really good. You see, open the maps. It's real snappy and works really good. I love it. Changed the car, makes the car feel a little more modern. Radio is a JVC radio. I got it for a good deal. But yeah, guys, some things that I didn't mention that I can't really show you is who tuned the car. Tailored Tuning tuned the car. I have his name on the back of my car. He's in Nashville, Tennessee. He tuned the car. I got 2 tunes, so one for 93 and one for E85. The tuning software I use is ECUtek. ECUtek is what most people use for these cars to do, you know, tunes, especially when forced induction, so supercharged, turbo. People usually go with ECUtek. It's getting dark. I'm trying to find good lighting. So ECUtek is great, and Tailored Tuning uses ECUtek, so that works. ECUtek is also how I have all the gauges on my phone. So when I want to look at, you know, oil temps, cold or intake temps, my AFRs, all that stuff, ECUtek and the ECUtek app tells me all of that. So we're great to have. I showed y'all most of the car. Still got more things to do to it. It's getting a major upgrade here soon, and I can't wait to show you guys. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. YouTube channel's growing quickly. I appreciate it. Please subscribe for more. Like the video. Check out my Instagram. If you have any questions, DM me on my Instagram, and I'll for sure be over there to answer them. Appreciate you guys, and peace.